Look at it. Just look at the bloody stuff. Rain, rain, rain.
The old umbrella man. Join the old umbrella man and sing. Toodle-lumma-lumma, toodle-lumma-lumma, toodle-I. Any umbrellas to fix today. Bring your parasol, it may be small, it may be big. He repairs them all with what you call a
jig. You move your lips, did you know that? When you read, you move your lips.
What?
That's a sign of a slow reader, a backward reader. You could even go as far as to say that anyone who moves their lips when they read is mentally retarded.
What?
Are you aware of that?
What did you say?
It's raining. It's just raining. Look at the windows.
Yeah.
What's it about? Eh? Reginald, I said, what's so special? What's it about?
You've asked me that hundreds of times.
Yes. Well, I'm asking you again, ain't I?
Well.
My God.
What's hard to say?
Well, if you don't know now...
Murder.
Good.
Killing and that.
Let's bloody hope so.
And women. Loose women.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, we could do with a few of them in here, eh? Plenty of spare beds.
Now.
Except
what?
Except they're not really. Well, not all of them. Well, some of them are spies, even though they have to sleep with the customers.
What sort of shop's this in? A knocking shop?
A club.
Well, go on, I grasp that.
Some of them are, Nazis. And some of them are, well, I don't know,
Footballers?
Get off.
Well, I think that's very clear, yes. I think you've got the whole plot in a nutshell there, my boy. Very succinct, totally understandable. You'll always be able to get a job on Reader's Digest.
What?
With a mind like yours.
Don't you feel the need to do something, Mr. Hall? Shall I call for the bedpan for you?
Hey, now.
It's a good many hours since you had a shit behind your curtains.
Now, stop it, Reginald. This is not a proper subject.
Oh, there's the nurses coming with the pills. Ask the pretty one. Tell her you got to have the bedpan.
Reginald!
Well, you got to shit sometimes, Mr. Hall, ain't you? I mean, your arse ain't sewed up, is it? Shall I call for you?
Shut your chops, Reginald. This is uncalled for. This is very offensive.
This is not chops, Mr. Hall. This is a mouth.
And a very dirty one.
Excuse me?
Hey, no more. Say no more.
Well, carry on reading then, is it? Go back to my story, can I?
You must be enjoying it.
Oh, well, I'll get a chance. It's very busy in here.
The same book, surely.
He's a slow reader, is
I think Mr. Hall wants the...
Because I keep on interrupting him with my love of conversation. It's only fair to say that I do divert him, oh yes.
What is it, Reginald? What's it called?
The Singing Detective.
By P.E. Marlow.
Yeah, that's the geezer.
Here we go, down the hatch.
You know he's in here, do you? The man who wrote that book you're reading. He's in this ward.
What? Who is?
Mr. Marlow, down there. P.E. Marlow. He wrote it, that book.
Oh, him? He's him? That poor old sod who can't stop nodding his bonds?
That's not very nice, Mr. Dibbs.
No, the next bed, this side down.
Nobody there. The Invisible Man, he write that.
He's out of the ward having treatment at the moment, but that bed, yes.
Him?
The loudmouth with the skin.
The very one.
You'll be able to ask him how it finishes now, Reginald. Oh, take your desk. That story of yours?
He won't know, I guarantee you that.
Oh, but I'd like to talk to him, no? Well, fancy that, eh? What a turn-up.
Toodle-lumma-lumma, toodle-lumma-lumma, toodle-I. Any umbrellas to fix today. Bring your parasol, it may be small, it may be big. He repairs them all with what you call a thingamajig. Pitter, patter, patter, pitter, patter, patter, it looks like rain. Let it pitter, patter, let it pitter, patter, don't mind the rain.
For God's sake, face the other way. What's the bar, you fool?
And you watch your tongue.
Face the other way. Please.
Thank you.
You mend your umbrella and go
Those
on
two
your
up there.
way, singing
One facing in, one facing out. That's standard intelligence tactics. What's going on? Watch yourself. Watch.
When there's a lull and things are dull, he sharpens knives for all the wives in the
Come on, let him have it, will you? The barman is winking at me. He thinks I'm a Nancy. Come on, let him have it.
A broken heart he mends anything, but he'd rather sing. Toodle-lama-lama, toodle-lama-lama, toodle-I. Emmy umbrellas to fix today. He'll patch up your troubles and go.
His fingers clawed stiffly towards his neck. Blood jerked and spurted. Too late.
No, on time.
What?
Visitors, Reginald. Visiting time, my boy. Put that book away now.
They shoot the wrong one.
What? Oh, in that bloody book.
Yeah.
Put it away. The hordes are upon us. Oh, you can smell the outside world on their shoes, eh? Eh, my boy?
Hello.
I was beginning a dream. I was drifting away, unanchored.
Where to?
School, back to school.
Oh, God, one of those.
Yeah, one of those.
I hate those sorts of dreams. I'm sitting in my desk and somebody asks me what the capital of Iceland is or something. Of course, I never know.
Reykjavik.
Never know in the dream, I mean.
What are you doing here?
Oh, punishing myself?
You look very nice.
Don't say it like that.
Like what?
Well, like I'm your enemy or like something the cat brought in.
It's not my imagination.
What is it?
You are definitely up to something. I'm not making it up. You're definitely involved in some scheme or other.
Good old fellow.
And it must have something to do with money.
Go on. This is fascinating.
My money.
You haven't got any.
Oh, not in cash, perhaps. Not in your actual old-fashioned foldable metal strip portraits of Her Majesty. No. Nor in coin, come to that. But I do have assets.
Flat.
My flat.
A damp basement. That is very fashionable nowadays.
And my work.
Yes, of course.
My 4 detective stories.
Yes.
3 of which are out of print. And the screenplay.
What screenplay?
Bingo.
Philip, what are you talking about, please?
A dot on every I, a crossbar on every T, the curl on each comma.
Come again?
With my own hands, with these buckled hands.
Philip.
Do you think I could forget a thing like that? 10 years ago, all right, it was 10 years ago I wrote that screenplay, when I was on holiday, when I had cantilevered heels.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't know, would I? It was ages before you met me. What screenplay was this?
For singing detective.
That's it. All done.
Bad time, too. The Singing Detective, an original screenplay by Mark
Finney. Ages since I did any typing. And this gadget of yours, my God, you'd think it could pour you a drink. Or answer back.
Ah, that's my job. Do you want a drink?
Why not?
Now we've got it safely on disc. Shred that old shoebox. Print off as many copies as we need. Ice. Now we deliver.
And collect.
But you must get Marlow to sign the option with my company. Absolute essential. First things first. 1, he signs with me. 2, I sell it on to Metro Films. 3, net profit $500,000 plus all the points. Cheers. Not bad, eh?
Cheers.
He's got a sign, though.
I know.
Nicola. Can't it be nicer to him? Hmm? You know, sweeter, promise more, all that stuff, hmm?
Hitch up my skirt, do you mean? All right, but you've no idea how difficult it can be.
See him this evening. Be nice, hmm?
Philip, what are you talking about, please? What screenplay was this?
For singing detective.
Really?
And I put it in a shoebox, in the cupboard, in the flat.
Oh, that.
My God, yes, that.
Well, if it's the pages that I think you mean, you threw them out ages ago.
I threw them out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's the one... Yes, the one in the shoebox.
The one in the shoebox?
Philip, you know very well that you did. What is this? What is all this?
Oh, well. Easy come, easy go.
Was it the only copy?
Of course.
Never mind, eh?
Jesus.
What?
The way you sit. The way you... Nah, those are the words of a song, almost.
You and your songs.
Yeah, well, banality with a beat.
Will it hurt if I squeeze?
Yeah, well...
Poor old sod. But there's... You are improving.
In what, though?
Your skin. The way you sort of move your head and arms, all that. I can see a big improvement.
Except?
Except what?
I'm going mad.
Come on. What do you mean?
I mean that I'm going off my head round the bend. Bonkers. Losing my marbles. A candidate for the funny farm. Cuckoo, nuts. That's what I mean. Bananas is what I mean. Got it?
Do you want to talk about it, or...
Sex.
What?
That's what it's all about. Sex. Sex and lies.
You've been ill too long. Been stuck with your own thoughts too long. That's all it is.
I want to sleep with you again.
Philip.
With a big mirror alongside.
Listen to me.
So that I can turn my head while I'm doing it and leer at myself. So when it starts spurting up at me and shooting out at me, I can twist to one side, coming off your hot and sticky loins, and spit straight in my own face.
My God, Philip.
Well, it's an improvement, isn't it?
On what?
Spitting at me, at my own reflection. couple of weeks ago, my idea of happiness would be to spit into your face.
Christ almighty.
Oh, yes, and him, too.
But what are you going to do about it, all these feelings?
I don't know. Write serious literature, I suppose. Or piss into the wind like poets and priests do. Who are those two? Who are they?
Well, I don't know. Are they anybody? Why'd they bother you?
Paranoia.
What?
I'm totally paranoid.
You have everything going for you then, haven't you?
People are beginning to notice us. They are looking at us.
They're all sick anyway, aren't they?
Do you reckon that's him?
Nurse said so.
Are you going to go up to him?
What? When he's with her, it must be Coco.
We can't stand here, can we?
Why not? Why not? That's all we ever get to do. That's all we're asked to do, stand around like spare pricks.
Well, we've got to do something about it, haven't we?
Tell me what. You just tell me what.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, miss. No. We've seen all we wish to see. For the moment. Let's go. You'd better go.
Nurse?
Yes?
Who are those two, do you know?
No idea. They're very peculiar.
In what way?
Oh, I don't know. You get some strange people lurking around hospitals, usually after the drugs.
I knew there was something weird about those two. Did you see the way they were dressed? Why were they so interested in me?
Well, they weren't they?
They were staring at me.
Well, perhaps.
Look, don't humour me, please.
No, all right.
Drink this. I'll hold the beaker. Just drink this down. That's it. No, don't spit it out. That's it. A little drop more. Mr. Tonky.
It's a thriller minute in here, I can tell you.
There. Tiny drop.
Can't we get you out of here now that you've got some money coming in?
Money?
You were right, of course. There was more to it than I implied. Sorry.
Go on.
Thought I'd go and clean your flat. Well, you've been in hospital for so long. The plants were all dead.
Good.
There was mold on some of your... God, Philip, the way you live.
You opened my letters, right?
Most of them were from the Reader's Digest, saying to open at once.
My prize numbers, you leave them alone. They're my assets.
And there was... Yes, there was this letter. Sorry.
About the singing detective.
From this production company, film company.
Who are they?
New people, apparently. Featherwheel.
Who runs it?
Man called Finney.
Know him?
Never heard of him.
You don't sound so sure.
Of course I'm sure. What do you mean?
In what context have you never heard of him?
A money context. My agent said they're angels, theatre, you know, but obviously moving into films or trying to more for him.
You have this letter?
Yeah, I have it with me.
And it checks out?
So it seems, for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get some money straight away?
So it says.
Who'll do the screenplay?
Finney himself.
God. They all think they can write that. Every little bleeder can hold a ballpoint pen the right way up.
My advice is to take the money and run.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I know I am.
Didn't expect to see you again.
Well, I don't want to leave. No. I do and I don't.
Fidelity is not exactly your strong suit, is it? I'm not trying to be nasty.
I miss you. Sort of.
What?
No, I do. Much to my surprise. Hey. Come here.
What?
Could we close these curtains?
What for?
Kiss.
He wouldn't let us close the curtains.
Well, then get better. Quickly.
Nicola, what's going on?
Oh, what do you mean?
Why are you being so nice?
Oh. Change of policy.
Yes, but why?
Oh, don't start all that again.
No. All right.
You did it? Question mark.
Did it! Exclamation mark.
He signed? Question mark.
He signed! Exclamation mark.
Oh, come on, aren't you the clever one? Dash! Exclamation mark.
Oh, he's a morbid creature! Exclamation mark. Oh, he's a morbid creature, and he thinks I'm going back to him.
What's him doing? No. What's him doing to our mum? What do we think we're doing? Mum! Mum!
I mean, how long does it take?
It's only a bit of fun, isn't it?
Rain it falls, the sun it shines, the wind blows, and that's what it's like. We are buffeted by this and by that, and it's got nothing to do with you. Someone you love leaves or dies. You get ill or you get better. You grow old and you remember, or you forget. And all the time, everywhere, there's this canopy stretching over you.
What canopy?
Things as they are. Fate. Fate. Impersonal, irrational, disinterested. The rain falls, the sun shines, the wind blows. A bus mounts a pavement and kills a little child. And I believe in no systems, no ideologies, no religion. I simply think that... Oh, this is very, very boring. I simply think that from time to time and completely at random, we are visited by what we cannot know, we cannot predict, cannot control, cannot understand, cannot escape. Fate. Why not? It's a good old word.
Accident.
What?
You say fate, I say accident.
Call it what you like. Either way, there's sod all you can do about it, right?
Progress?
Depends on where you're standing when the bomb falls.
No, you. The way you move your head and body when you talk some particularly urgent gibberish.
Oh, Tom.
And the clear patches. Your skin is genuinely responding.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, well, you see, some biochemical or other. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with my mind.
Have you tried to stand?
Who'd vote for me?
Have you tried to stand up?
Yes.
And?
I fell down.
Have you tried to hold a pen?
Yes.
And?
I wrote a whole word.
Oh, well done.
Yep, a whole word. 4 whole letters.
Now, that may not seem much, 4 letter. Oh, I see, yes, a 4-letter word.
You gotta be sharper than that, Doc. How'd you down for a man who could shrug a match on his thumbnail?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you. If I smoked, I'd use a lighter, I think.
Oh, look, hurt, are we?
You might just conceivably have a point. A very small one.
Oh, don't be ashamed. You're only human.
You know, but what interests me is the surely disproportionate pleasure that you get out of it.
Well, there you go. Different strokes for different folks.
You're making physical progress, indisputably.
Even a doctor can see that.
But are you still disappointed in things as they are?
Not a bit. Things as they are no concern of mine.
You object to the word things?
Oh, there are lots and lots of words I object to.
Such as?
Such as loitering.
Another?
What?
Another word you dislike?
Oh, goody games.
If you like, Miss Marlow.
Word games.
If you like.
Like Scrabble.
No. No, I say a word. Any word, and you...
And I throw up a word I associate with it.
Instantly.
Nescafe.
Oh. No, we haven't started yet. No. No. You have to respond instantly, without hesitation.
Ah, but I did.
Doctor...
Charlatan.
Now, look, if we're going to do this, we have
to agree in advance that it's meaningless. Has no diagnostic value.
Fine.
Judge.
Wall.
Blank.
Willed.
Barred.
Black.
Magic.
Comb.
Honey.
Blonde.
Honey.
Money.
Shit.
Fish.
Jesus.
God.
Doctor.
Guardian.
Misprint.
Sun.
Trash.
You.
Me.
Me.
Tarzan.
Legs.
11.
Arms.
Bombs.
Hands.
Clap.
Clap.
Promiscuity.
Loose.
Tight.
Free.
Gift.
Fair.
Bus.
Train.
Puff.
Queen.
Poof.
King.
Check.
Young.
Green.
Old.
Cliff Richard.
Fly.
Crash.
Float.
Hook.
Dream.
Wake.
Sleep.
Lie.
Politician.
Lie.
Tail.
Lie.
Writer.
Liar.
Sentence.
Prison.
Cage.
School.
Light.
Cigarette.
Plum.
Fish.
Evasion.
Tax.
Duty.
Humbug.
Can't.
Can.
Tin.
Tap.
Nail.
Cross.
Passion.
Pretense.
Woman.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Dirt.
Dirt.
Death.
Start.
Stop. The game.
Do you think so?
It's what you called it. And we agreed. No diagnostic value.
None at all. None whatsoever.
I mean, it's words, just words.
Just words.
I don't think I'll come here again.
No.
No?
Why is that?
Toodle-lum-a-lum-a, toodle-lum-a-lum-a, toodle. Hey.
Duty.
Humbug.
Can't.
Can.
Tin.
Tap.
Nail.
Cross.
Passion.
Pretense. Woman. Fuck. Fuck. Dirt. Dirt. Death.
Still need any assistance?
Afraid so.
Huh? Tomatoes.
What?
They're still eating the tomatoes.
Oh, no, no.
Look, stay off them, man. Mr. Pips.
I hears you.
He's back then, Reginald. The scribe. He's returned to this little paradise, the oasis of his pit. The loudmouth, your bloody so-called author, Reginald.
You never think it, would you? I mean, you never think it, not in a million years.
Oh, there's lots of things I'd never think, my boy. Like, when will I ever again have an intelligent conversation?
Well, he don't look like a bloke who's write a book like this.
No, he don't.
Just shows.
What does it show?
Shall I go over and have a word? You know, talk to him.
Like you do with me, do you mean?
No.
Dazzle him, do you mean?
No, you know, tell him how I like his book and that.
Ask him how it ends, for God's sake. And how soon.
Cross.
Passion.
Pretense.
Woman.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Dirt.
Dirt.
Death. Knock. Knock. Knock.
Mouth sucking wet and slack at mouth, tongue chafing against tongue, limb thrusting upon limb, skin rubbing at skin. Faces contort and stretch into a helpless leer. Organs spurt out smelly stains and sticky betrayals. This is the sweaty farce out of which we are brought into being. Welcome.
Will you have your legs falling down your rotting bench?
Doesn't it disgust you what you do? Being paid to stretch out and let a stranger enter you?
You disgusting tramp!
The river looks as though it's made of tar, sludging along. What a filth.
You filthy little slut! You disgusting tramp! You heartless, fruit-bit, rotting, poor Nicola!
I'm sorry. That wasn't really me calling you names. I don't mean them, and I don't want to do it. It's just that afterwards I always feel, well, I almost always feel, it's nothing personal.
Takes all sorts. What you covered up for? Something wrong with you?
The river looks as if... The river
What about it?
The river looks as if it's full of tar, sludging along, full of filth.
What do you expect? Betty does.
Doesn't it disgust you what you do?
Depends on who I do it with, doesn't it?
I mean, being paid to stretch yourself out and let a stranger enter you.
You expect me to do it for nothing?
Of course not.
I mean, how long does it take?
Do you really believe that?
Oh, Christ, that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
You always heard the one
Roll on, Popeye. Roll on.
the one you shouldn't hurt at all. You always take the sweetest rose and crush it till the petals fall. You always break the kindest heart with a hasty word you can't recall. So if I broke your heart last night, it's because I love you most of all. You always hurt the one you love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all. You always take the sweetest rose and crush it till the petals fall. You always break the kindest heart with a hasty word you can't recall. So if I broke your heart last night, it's because I love you most of all. You always hurt the one you love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all. You always take the sweetest rose, crush it till the petals fall. You always break the kindest heart with the hasty word you can't recall. So if I broke your heart last night, it's because I love you most of all.
Here's a good boy.
Mum,
Looking after your mother, aren't you?
hasn't worked out, has it?
What?
Don't like it here, dust.
Do you? Not dust.
But you don't like it, dust.
You're a very stubborn boy.
Oh, yeah, be.
Well, I don't know where you get it from.
Our dad.
No.
Our dad.
I wish you did. I wish you had it to give. But it's not made that way, Philip. Don't you know that?
When's him coming, Mum? When's our Dad gonna come?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
I wanna go film. Back to our Dad. Back to them trees.
Oh, stop the trees!
Oh no. The oak and the elm, the beech and the ash. The oak and the elm, the beech and the ash.
Philip!
Oak and the elm, the beech and the ash.
Do you want to smack? Stop it, I said!
My arm dirt.
Oh, come on.
Cut me in my soul.
You what?
My arm, mind.
Let me see.
Took nothing.
Let me see. When did this happen? Did you bump into something?
Dunno.
I'll put some sound back on that when we get back. Pull your sleeve down.
Better show our Dad, Annis. Better show this here arm to our Dad. That's what we got to do, Anna.
For God's sake, Philip, don't keep on. Don't keep on. You'll drive me. Once and for all. Shut up about it. Shut up!
When's him coming then?
He's not.
Mum? Why? Why, Mum?
Philip, listen to me. I want you to listen to me, Philip.
Is it because of what that bloke did to you in the woods? It's it dull, is it?
What?
Doing that stuff with Mr. Binney. William Binney, Mark's dad.
What stuff? What do you mean?
And on top of that. Rolling about on top of that.
What?
Shagging. Shagging!
Who killed her then?
What? Who?
Her in the river. That tart they dragged out the river.
What are you talking about?
Your book.
Christ. A reader.
Yeah.
You come under the Protection of Endangered Species Act, you know.
What's that then, wit, is it?
Oh, no, not that. No, no fear.
All this time you've been in here and I've been in here and you wrote it and I've been reading it. It's funny, isn't it?
Hilarious.
Yeah, good, though. It's good.
Thanks.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Tell you're a writer.
How?
All that effing and blinding. God, you don't half let rip, eh?
Good writers who once knew far better words now only use four-letter words.
Do they?
The song.
Oh, yeah.
Anything goes.
Not half.
Yes, well, it's the day and the age.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Tell you?
Who killed her? Who put her in the river, that girl?
A swine.
Yeah, but which one do you reckon? I mean, there's lots of them in your book, isn't there?
Oh, well, you'll find out only by reading it.
Yeah. Well, all the best, then.
Same to you.
Yeah, we'll have another little chat sometime, eh?
Yes, yes. I like these literary discussions.
Right, then.
Thank you.
I bet you lie there all day long just thinking of murdering people, eh?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Who killed her, then? Her in the river. That tart they dragged out the river.
Who did it? Hmm? Who? Who did it? Tell me, there's a good boy.
Mark Finney, miss. It was Mark Finney. No, miss. Was it? It was Mark. I saw him. No, miss. Chunt true. Chunt me.
Are you sure you saw him?
Yes, miss. No, him couldn't have.
Quite sure.
I didn't. Yes, miss.
How did you see him? Where were you? What were you doing?
Door.
What?
Standing at the door.
Doing what?
Came back, miss. Out of school.
What for?
Put another flag up, miss. In the big map, miss.
To do what?
Berlin, miss.
What do you mean, boy?
The Russians be there now, kill them. They'd be smashing through.
Well, nearly there, yes, but...
I thought we ought to stick their little flag up. Hammer and sickle, like. Anyway, I came back. There he was, wasn't I? I saw him. Him couldn't have. Wasn't me, miss.
What exactly did you see? What was he doing?
Pooping, miss.
Quiet, all of you. Philip, that is not the right word.
I mean, he was doing his number 2 on the table, miss. I didn't!
Mark Finney. Come out to the front. Come here, boy. Philip, you may go back to your desk for the while.
Yes, miss.
Thank you, Philip.
It swamped me, miss. Honest, miss. Honest.
We'll see about that, won't we, my boy? We are going to find out, aren't we? We're going to find out, even if it takes us the rest of the day.
Miss swamped me, miss. Honest. Honest, miss. Honest.
You see? Reginald? They always turn that way first. 9 times out of 10. Is it fair? Reginald, do you think it's fair?
Tea, coffee or Ovaltine? Gone deaf, have we?
Sorry, what?
Which is it, tea, coffee or Ovaltine?
Coffee.
Please?
Coffee, please.
You'll soon be able to use an ordinary cup.
Will I?
If you try a bit harder.
Please.
What?
Say please.
Tea, coffee or Ovaltine? We'll have Ovaltine, shall we?
Oh.
Say please.
Oh,
never mind.
Arsehole!
Amused, are we?
It's funny.
What is?
This bit.
Tea, coffee or Ovaltine?
I thought it was supposed to be a thriller, that book of yours.
It is.
Well, then.
That tart in the river.
Who?
In the book.
Yes?
It's not her at all.
Say no more. I've got the complete picture. It all makes sense.
You think I fell for that? She thinks I fell, hook, line and sinker. And look what'll happen. Look what I'll do. Rot her thieving, narrow, poisonous soul.
Nurse. Nurse. Please. Nurse.
You big fat dopey bitch, you stupid great cow. I shall mess myself. Go.
Nurse. Wake up, please, wake up. There's a darling, there's a love.
You sodding bitch, you cow, you fat cow.
Nurse!
Here, over here, here.
Why aren't you asleep?
Bedpan, nurse, sorry. I need the bedpan.
Can't you get it yourself?
I mustn't get out of bed. Cardiac. Please, I need it. The contraption. I need it so badly.
Oh, you got something wrong with your heart.
Yes.
What? Shh. What's the matter?
See what you done? You woke them up. You woke them all up. I'll get it for you. You only had to ask. No need to make all this noise.
Well, I'm sorry, nurse, but
What the hell's going on, Mr. Hall?
It's you. You, my boy.
What?
You woke everybody up, grinding your teeth, like rocks being rubbed together.
What?
Christ, hurry up. Night nurse is very angry with you, and I'll tell you something, Reginald. She's not one to make angry. By God, she's not. I tell you, she's completely off her rocker. I tell you, she's round the bend. You've only got to look at her eyes to see that. Reginald? Reginald?
All shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well.
We should not have run.
What else could we do?
Have we? I mean, why here? What are we doing here?
Perhaps we...
The question is,
Tell me.
are we going to be able to see the wood for the trees?
Here, I don't think so.
Listen.
We're best, Philip! Come on, old buddy!
Everybody's looking for him. Everywhere.
Philip!
Oh, bugger.
Philip!
Oh, the bugger.
Philip! I didn't answer, Philip! What's the matter, old buddy?